My 2022 storm chasing season would start out with a bang on March 21st, 2022. For my first chase of the year, the SPC issued a moderate risk area just to the east of Austin, Texas with 15% hatch tornado probabilities. The first group of thunderstorms formed in the early afternoon and formed into a line near Dallas, Texas. Around 4 p.m., the southernmost supercells would start forming near the Austin area, and all would produce strong tornadoes. I would witness 2 of these tornadoes near Elgin, Texas.
Let's go! Dude, we can't get no closer without being in it. There it is. Oh shit, it's going into town. This isn't good. It's going right into town. This is not good. Clear right, you're good. You want to stop here? Yeah. Oh man. Straight ahead. It's fully condensed. Oh man. They're good over there. Yeah, they're fine. It is beautiful. Goddamn terrible. Oh man. Oh yeah.
The second Elgin tornado was a beautiful photogenic rope.
New tornado! We be careful. This thing might be coming right for us. I don't know. I don't have radar. Oh shit.
The remainder of March was pretty inactive and dry for the most part. However, April would bring some beautiful supercells, and I would see some absolutely amazing storm structures throughout the month of April. However, in terms of tornadoes, April was pretty dry as well until the end of the month came around.
Monster HP supercell. We got news helicopters on it. Gorgeous storm, but if it drops, it's going to cause problems. Good saying in the populated areas, so could be a bad situation here. Large wall cloud.
Finally, April 29th would roll around, and with it came the return of tornadoes. The day would start with me observing a distant funnel, which I would later find out was a confirmed tornado. I would make an approach closer to the circulation. Once I neared the circulation, it would develop another funnel cloud, which would later be confirmed as another tornado.
Oh, come on.
Dude, I'm breaking my damn neck right now.
Oh, let's go, baby. trying to go multi-vortex. It's trying to produce a multi-vortex tornado. Holy shit, the Ow! Ow!
The storm would enter its most photogenic stage at sunset with an absolutely beautiful orange hue as it began to enter a more linear mode, just before producing its final tornado near Harrington, Kansas.
tornado!
God damn, look at that hoe.
A few days later, on May 2nd, I would witness this weak but beautiful supercell near Purcell, Oklahoma, followed by an absolutely gorgeous Mamata show at sunset, and my best lightning shot to date. Two days later, extreme severe weather was in play once again, and I would have my most successful chase ever with the Tornado Fest in Kroll, Texas.
I think I see what you're looking at. Is that right there?
I think that's on the ground.
I was gonna say, it kind of looks.
I think that's on the ground.
It could be.
The first brief tornado I observed on May 4th would pretty quickly rope out. However, this was just one of the many tornadoes that this storm had to offer. And as the storm neared closer to my location, it would produce another tornado in which I would get a much, much closer intercept.
Brayden, can you just give me a high five? That's the most I've ever seen, y'all. You guys say it right.
Make sure it doesn't hook back this way.
That's what I'm saying. Oh, this is. It looks like it's coming right towards us, Brayden.
No, it's not.
Are you sure about that?
It's going left. If it hits those trees, we need to move. We're fine! Wow! Wow! Alright, look at that inflow wind. Holy shit, look at that motion. Wow! Look at the surface.
Yeah, that's her.
it's big. Monster tornado. That's why I said when I was
The initial tornado can still be seen on the right. However, a new, more intense circulation is developing to the left. Twin cyclonic tornadoes are about to be born.
That's two in a ghost train. Two tornadoes.
The storm would go on to produce its most ominous tornado later that night. I believe I captured footage of the wedge in this video. The next couple of weeks would be relatively quiet before tornadoes would terrorize the Texas countryside once again on May 23rd. Unfortunately, I was late to the show on this day. Around this point, I'm in Lubbock, Texas, and a wedge tornado is on the ground about 30 miles away in Morton, Texas. Upon arrival, the storm's updraft base is completely obscured by rain and dust.
Could be one down, but you wouldn't know because it's completely rain wrapped. There could easily be one down in there.
The storm would produce another wall cloud, which would go on to produce at least one brief tornado.
It's down, it's on the ground, it's on the ground. That's getting really strong. No shit, we're not gonna stay here long. It is. Is that a funnel? I might try to drop another wedge, honestly. If it can keep itself held together. Look at the spin.
Another new circulation and wall cloud is once again ramping up to drop another giant tornado.
For a second at least. Just give it time. Down the right. The scud rising in.
Are you recording it?
Mm-hmm. What's that dark spot? You see that dark spot that just formed right in the middle of that?
I did.
What the fuck is that?
I don't know, but I see all this stuff.
That might be another wedge.
It is, I think.
Our positioning became increasingly unsafe as the tornado quickly became obscured by rain, dust, and low-level clouds. It became clear that we needed to abort our position and that the chase was officially over for that day. However, the next day would once again feature supercells terrorizing the state of Texas. Despite not producing any tornadoes, this supercell near Brownwood, Texas would feature the most beautiful green colors I have ever seen within its hail core.
Time lowering.
The longest storm chasing trip I have ever been on, and so far the biggest bust of my chasing career, occurred on May 29th and May 30th in Nebraska and Minnesota. This was about a 12-hour to 14-hour drive for me, and it didn't really yield much except for a pretty incredible lightning show, as you can see here in the background. Some absolutely massive hailstones that I intercepted here in Nebraska as well. And unfortunately in Minnesota, the system that was supposed to produce a ton of tornadoes ended up just being a big linear system, so all I saw was a large self cloud. Now, the ironic part about this all is that whenever I returned home the next day on May 31st, I saw a tornado about 30 minutes away from my hometown on a low-risk day.
Very nice lowering here. Could try to drop one. Gorgeous structure, man. Absolutely beautiful.
A weak tornado is about to drop near Dotson, Texas and Hollis, Oklahoma.
I think it's just raining dust.
Oh, I got that lightning strike on camera.
I think that's a tornado.
Me too. That's definitely a tornado.
Yeah.
Tornado on the ground. Probably. I can't tell if that's a tornado or heavy rain. It might be a rain wrap tornado back there. It's definitely a dark cone. It's hard to tell. I think that is a tornado. A substantially large one as well. I need to watch all this stuff. That's what satellites are for. We need to watch all, yeah.
It kind of looks like there's dust in that.
Yeah, I see that.
Yeah, I see it. Wow. You can really see it good.
You can.
The next vortex shown was never officially denoted as a tornado by the National Weather Service and is believed to be a gustnado. However, it did do some light damage in Hollis, Oklahoma.
Not really, cause I'd rather get past it first just to be safe.
It's going that way though.
Yeah, I know. Big storm coming into my hometown out this right now.
Following May 31st, the weather was very quiet and calm in the southern Great Plains as we entered our off-season period. Early October was very inactive as well, and it was beginning to look like the second severe weather season also may be quiet compared to usual. However, that would all change in early November as strong tornadoes would rip across northeast Texas on November 4th. I think your center of rotation's over there.
Where?
Ooh, CG! The first of 2 tornadoes was about to drop south of Sulphur Springs, Texas.
Yeah, there it is! There it is! There it is!
There's a tornado down!
Let's go! Let's get it! Let's get it! Call it! Call it in! Call it in!
You called, I don't have the number on speed dial.
Oh, there it is! It's getting bigger! It's getting bigger!
As the first tornado weakened, the storm was preparing to drop yet another, much stronger tornado.
There is violent motion in that. Violent! A little bit fine. You can get a little bit closer, not a lot though.
There's a wedge. The wedge is up there. I swear to you. There's a wedge up there. Oh yes! Look! Look! You see it?
shit.
There's a wedge.
You might
There's
be
a wedge.
right. You
That's
might
a
be
wedge.
right.
That's a wedge. That's a wedge. No, guys. Oh, no. Keep. We're gonna get a little closer. We're gonna get a little bit closer. We're no, Brandon. We're not gonna get inside it. We're gonna be right in front of it when it crosses.
I want to watch it cross the road. I know.
Guys, please be praying. Please be praying. This is not good. This is not good. Oh my God. Those are whole trees. Those are whole freaking. Oh no.
That's
Oh
a
God.
house.
That's
Oh
nice.
fuck. Oh fuck. That's a house. Wow.
Please pray, guys. Please pray.
Let's pace it as it crosses the road up here. That way we can get a good view.
Let's stay on top of this hill. We can wait. Stop on top of this hill.
No, we gotta stop. Okay.
Well, we're not gonna be able to see it if we go into this forest and
We're
this.
fine.
Oh, we got it.